Hi everyone, welcome to my Flosstube channel, Thread the Needle. My name is Vani and I live in Newfoundland, Canada. Thank you so much for joining me here today on my Flosstube number 51. I'm so thankful and very happy to have you all out there wanting to see what I have to show and coming back every week. Like I mentioned in the last video, I am up to 3,000 subscribers and I cannot tell you how I just feel so wonderful about it, that there are so many people out there who want to tune in every episode to watch what I have to share. So I know all 3,000 are not watching every single episode, but it still makes me feel cool. Now, in order to celebrate that, I did want to do a giveaway. So I was thinking that I would do something special for you all and offer up a couple of different things, all kind of to do with what I love to do. And we'll get to that in a moment. So first I'd like to welcome you all to this episode. We're at the end of November and I'm really gearing up, getting ready for December, because as soon as December starts, it is my I'm going to call it annual, even though this is going to be the second year in a row that I'm doing it. My annual Christmas Vlogmas Christmas countdown. It is so much fun. It is exciting. It is short videos every day. So you will get your fill of Vani. It might be too much at some times, but there you go. They're small videos where I do stitching challenges that I've given myself. I stitch on a piece that I post on Instagram for you all to pick which one you think I should do. Then I have different advent calendars that I am going to go through. So we'll get into all those details in one moment. First, I would like to say, for those of you who it's your first time here, I know I'm all over the place. I'm just so excited about what's to come. And this isn't my usual backdrop that I've had the last few weeks, because the last couple of weeks that from my previous video, I have not stitched, like, at all on my whips, like not even all. And I'm so sad about that, but it was for a good cause. You see, I am part of a group of lovely crafters here in town. And last year we began this tradition of doing a advent calendar for each other. So basically there were 11 of us, including myself. We had to hand make 12 gifts. So that could be any kind of handmade. It could be a knitted, crocheted, crafted, baked, any kind of handmade item, 12 of them. Then we had to do 12 bought gifts, small gifts, thoughtful gifts. It could be anything. I got a variety of things last year. It was so fun. So we're doing it again this year. And it's just, it took a lot of my energy because, first of all, I procrastinated and I didn't start on my handmade gifts until way too late. And I totally would have got them all done in time, except then I fell sick. I had a flu bug cold that was going around, and I had a cough, and then it turned into a head cold. I'm finally recovered. You can hear it a little bit in my voice, but I'm feeling fine now. And so that took away a little bit of my time because it zapped my energy. And I was like, oh, great. What am I going to do? So I had to make 6 handmade gifts. And of course, I wanted them to be 6 cross-stitched gifts. I managed to only do 6. So quickly whipped up a batch of baking things. I made a Christmas crack recipe, which is basically Christmas crackers with toffee and chocolate and then toppings. So that was my other half of the handmade gifts. Then we all met yesterday at my place. I hosted it and we exchanged all the gifts. So because there was only 11 of us and we each made 12 and 12, so we made 20, we had 24 gifts to give to the other 11 ladies. We all ended up with a copy or a bit of our own gifts. So these were the ones that I packaged to give away. Let me check the weight. So this was the bought gift and this was the handmade gift. So there's no names on them, no numbers, no nothing. So I have a box here of including these 2 that I made. I got to get one of my own. including those, I have a box of, oh my goodness, 24 small items that I will open one day each in the month of December. And it was just so much fun because all these friends are so thoughtful. And so there was 11 of us, but we each had done 24 or, 12. And so we had to decide what to do with the 12th set of gifts for an advent calendar. We decided to donate it. And there was quite a few lovely suggestions on who to donate it to. We finally decided to donate it to a lovely lady who had sponsored a family from Ukraine. So we decided that she would be the recipient of our donated advent calendar for this year. It's just so much fun. The friends, we just really like spending time together, like-minded people. They're all so talented, and it's just so much fun to spend the time with them. And then it just makes December that much more fun. So along with my knit group or craft group advent calendar, I also, again this year, purchased my coffee advent calendar. It was so much fun last year. I had the best time drinking a new cup of coffee, a new flavor every single day of the countdown. This year I added another countdown calendar. This is a wax melt calendar, and it's all Christmas scents. You can't smell it, but the smells that are coming off of this, they're the best thing ever. My house is going to smell amazing for the month of December. Now, I don't know how big each one is, but I think what I'll do is I'll just cut a chunk off of it and melt it for that day because I want to be able to put a new scent in the next day in my candle melter thing. I have an electronic one. So you just plug it in and it heats up and then the wax melts and then the whole room smells amazing. So that's my advent calendar. So I've been busy trying to figure all that stuff out, get ready for my Vlogmas Christmas countdown. And that's why you don't see my whips displayed. You see some of my finishes that I have hanging around the house. I decided to put them on display. And of course, who doesn't want to see Santa? It's almost Christmas. So Santa had to come out, and then these lovely ladies are two of my favorite finishes. I absolutely adore them. So I'm just going to use this excuse to just display some of my finishes that I've had. So that's what's happened the last couple of weeks. I've been furiously getting ready for the upcoming December. It's going to be a whirlwind. There might be days that I maybe don't do what I had planned, and there are going to be some other days that I'm going to get everything done. So let's see how it goes. How it's going to work. Starting December 1st, I will actually starting the 29th on my Instagram channel at My Stitch Diary on Instagram. I will be posting a poll every day from November 29th midnight. So at the very end of the day. So for the whole of the 30th, everyone will get to decide. I'll put a poll on 2 projects and you'll get to decide which of those 2 that you would like to see me work on December 1st. Then on December 1st, on the 30th, before it becomes December 1st, I'll close that poll, get the result, so I'll know what project I'm supposed to be working on December 1st. Then, on December 1st, I'm trying to figure it out in my head. Yes, so December 1st will be a little bit of a kind of starting of the whole system. So, excuse me. December 1st, I will know which project I'm going to work on when I film and put the video out. I will open one of each of my advents. Excuse me. Okay, tickle in my throat, but I think I'm good now. So I'll open one of the wax melts. I will be having my cup of coffee, and I will be opening one of the advent calendar from my craft group. Then I have stitching challenges to go with the selection that I put the poll up the previous day. So for whatever project is you select for me to stitch on December 1st, I have stitching goals or challenges set aside for all of them. I think a few videos ago I asked for some suggestions because last year I had some really good challenges given to myself. Some of them I didn't like, some of them I did. So I took some of those ideas and then I took some of your suggestions and I put them all together. And I think whichever one I land on this year, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I've got some fun ones in there. I'm not going to tell you any of them right now, but I think it's going to be so exciting and so fun. So then after the video, I'll be stitching in the night and then I'll post the result of day 1's stitching. As well as I'll put up the poll for the next day and then so on and so forth. It's very confusing. I've confused myself, but I have it all written out step by step on when I'm supposed to post a poll, when I'm supposed to get the result, what I'm supposed to do in my video. It's a process. It'll all work out. And if there's a few hiccups here and there, what odds? It's all good. It's going to be a blast, and I hope you can join me. The videos I aim to, I think last year they were like 5-6 minutes each day. Honestly, I probably don't have enough more time than that every day to do that because not only does life go on, I still have to go to work. I still have to look after the family. Life will go on, and this is just an extra bonus, but a fun bonus. So I really hope you can join me for my Vlogmas Christmas countdown. It's going to be so much fun. Now, back to thanking you for being here. I have some exciting giveaways, and I'm going to tell you about each of them. And I want you to, obviously, we're going to do it the same way we always do. You're going to post a comment using a word that I have pre-selected. And then before my next video, which will be halfway through my Vlogmas, I'll do my regular Flosstube video to maybe I'll just give an update on my stitching as I normally would and tell you who the winners are. So since I surpassed 3,000 subscribers, thank you, I've decided to give away 3 gifts. First gift is, it has to be a Heaven and Earth design because, I mean, come on. I love Heaven and Earth designs. So anyone who would be interested in getting their own Heaven and Earth design, I will gift you 1 chart. So the way it's going to work is you're going to comment below. Please do not use the word giveaway, prize, anything like that that would make me have to remove your comment and you're not in the running anymore. You don't want that, and I don't want that. I want everybody to have a chance. So the word I want you to use in your comment, full coverage. I know it's 2 words, but what I'll do is anybody who comments with some kind of sentence or anything and uses the words full coverage, one after the other, will be placed in the running for this prize of a Heaven and Earth Designs chart. Chart of your choice. Doesn't matter. It could be a small, a QS, or a regular size chart. I'm happy to purchase that for you. And what I'll do is when it's time to pick the winner, I will use the random comment picker on YouTube and you'll be the winner. Okay? Okay. So giveaway number 2 is going to be it's going to be fabric, because don't we all need lovely fabric to stitch these masterpieces on? And I know you have seen me stitch on a variety of different fabrics, and more recently I have been stitching on some colorful pieces because even though it's full coverage, I just like looking at the beautiful fabrics while I'm stitching on them, because we all know it takes a long time to finish these full coverage pieces. So why not stitch on some pretty fabric while you're doing it? So I don't know if you remember last year, a friend of mine, Kaylee, she has a craft shop online. She's Canadian based, and she gave me a lovely, lovely stocking shaped project bag as a giveaway last year. She has the most amazing fabrics, and she colors them, and I've actually bought one recently for her for a new start that I have coming up for Christmas, or for New Year, really. I'm not going to tell you what I got from her, but I wanted you all to experience her beautiful fabric too. Her store's name is thesewingshop.ca. She has more things than just fabric, so you really need to go check her out. But what I am offering is a $20 gift card, Canadian dollars, $20 gift card to be used at her store. So the winner will receive that. It's like a code that I'll email to you once you have been selected as the winner. You really need to check out her store. She has some beautiful pieces, some really lovely project bags. It's a lovely, lovely store. So the word I want you to use to be considered for that giveaway is the word fabric. So use that word in your comment, and you can enter more than one giveaway. If you want the Heaven and Earth design one and you wouldn't mind the fabric giveaway, use both words in your comment. It's all good. And then the next giveaway too, use that word too if you want a chance at that one too. Now, the third giveaway is also, this one is a brand new store to me. It's a brand new business. To me, definitely, but it's also, you know, just finding its legs, and it's such a wonderful store. It is a pattern store, and it's called contemporarycross.com. And what is really lovely about it, it's the website is, and the company are all about supporting the artist and how you can get more notice, give more notice to the artists themselves. There's some really lovely pieces on there, and you really need to go check it out. So Paula there at the contemporarycross.com would like to offer one cross stitch project pattern to one of my viewers as a giveaway. So I can't thank you enough. Everyone needs to go check out her website. There's a lot of variety of different artists on there that their work has been converted into cross stitch. It is all wonderful, all sourced properly, and it's just fantastic. You really need to have a look. So if you would like a chance at any of my 3 giveaways as a thank you to you for subscribing and returning and watching and just spending your time with me, because I mean, sure, I could sit here and make these videos and watch them back myself, which I really don't do. I don't like watching myself, but I do it for you. And if you weren't watching, and if you weren't out there and giving me this time and spending this time with me, it's not worth it. And so you make it worth it for me. So here is my thank you to all of you. So remember, if you want the Heaven and Earth design chart, use the word full coverage. If you want a chance at the $20 gift card to thesewingshop.ca, comment fabric. If you want the prize of a cross-stitch chart from the contemporarycross.com, use the word artist. So full coverage, fabric, or artist. Use all 3 in your comment if you want. All right, everyone, it has been lovely. Check out my Instagram if you want to be involved in my Vlogmas Christmas countdown. I can't wait for December 1st. Bye, everyone.